Good morning student. In our last video we are discussing about disorder. Disorder it is a problem or illness which affects someone's mind or body. Disorder create hindrance in an individual performance and reduce his efficiency. In the beginning, disorder seems to be normal, but it usually grow in harmful manners and it change into disability. And if it change into disability, it can't be cured. It is permanent. Disorders, there are various type of disorders in which we have already discussed about attention deficit hyperactivity disorders, sensory processing disorders and autism spectrum disorder. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorders. In these disorders, the person is unable to pay attention. He is unable to pay attention. He is hyperactive and impulsive. And in sensory processing disorders, in these disorders, the brain faces difficulty in receiving and responding the information that come in through the sense. And autism spectrum disorders, it is a developmental disorders. In this, the person faces difficulty in communicating. He faces difficulty in communicating, language problem, social problems. He faced difficulties in social problem, repetitive behaviors, etc. Next is autism spectrum disorders, oppositional defiant disorders. Oppositional defiant oppositional defiant disorder. Okay, oppositional defiant disorder. Oppositional defiant disorders, it is a behavior disorders in which child show an ongoing patterns of irritation. He show an ongoing patterns of irritations and aggressive natures. Disobedience, fightings, argument, refuse to obey, etc. Okay? Oppositional defiant disorders, it is a set or group of behavioral disorders. In this disorders, child display display ongoing patterns of irritation, angry, aggressive, fighting disobedience. Okay, in this the child in this disability the child so the child display and ongoing patterns of irritations, angry, aggressive behaviors, fighting, disobedience, argumentative. So this is about the oppositional defined disorder. Oppositional defined disorders, it is a set of behavior disorders. In this, the child display an ongoing patterns of angry, irritations, argumentative behavior, fighting, disobedience, refuse, blaming others for their own mistake, frustrations, they become frustrated very fast, lose their temper, etc. Cause. What are the cause of oppositional defined disorder? It may be due to genetic factors, biological factors, psychological factors, or family problem, etc. This may be the cause. Okay, genetics problem from one generation to another generations, biological factors, injury, etc. Psychological factors, if he is mentally disturbed, if he is a brain injury, or family problem, etc. Management technique. Management technique. The management technique through counseling, changing lifestyle, okay, counseling, changing lifestyle, environmental factors, counseling, family therapy, social skill training, family, social skills training, angry management program, angry management program, etc. These are the management technique of oppositional defined disorder. So this is about the ODD, oppositional defined disorders. It is a set of behavior disorders. In this disorder, child display an ongoing patterns of angry, irritation, mood, argumentative behavior, blaming others for their own mistake, refuse to obey their senior, fighting, blaming, frustration, etc. And it cause may be due to genetic factors, biological factors, psychological factors, family problem, etc. And its management technique with the help of counseling, family therapy, changing his lifestyle, changing his environment, social skill, teaching social skill, anger management program, etc. Next is obsessive compulsive disorder. Okay. obsessive compulsive disorders, obsessive compulsive disorders. Obsessive compulsive disorders. In these disorders, unwanted thought can't come in the mind. Therefore, to get a read from this, the person do the same thing again and again. It is a mental, okay, it is a mental disorders that create unwanted thought. Okay, it is a mental disorders that create that cause unwanted thought, that cause unwanted thought to get rid of to get rid of thought. A person do the same things again and again. Okay, obsessive compulsive disorders. It is a mental disorders that cause unwanted thought in the mind. The unwanted thought come in the mind. Therefore, to get the read from this unwanted thought, the person do the same thing again and again. For examples, washing hand, counting of things, checking door is closed or not, etc. These are the some examples. And the cause. What are the cause? The exact cause of obsessive compulsive disorders is unknown. The exact cause of obsessive compulsive disorders is it may be due to biological factors. It may be due to biological factors. It may be due to biological factors. Problem in pathway of brain, psychological problem, genetic, okay, environmental factors, This may be the cause of obsessive compulsive disorder. What are the management? The management technique may be by counseling, changing lifestyle, changing lifestyle, behavior therapy, okay, behavior therapy, etc. This may be the management technique of obsessive compulsive disorder. So this is about the obsessive compulsive disorders. Obsessive compulsive disorders, it is a mental disorders in which the unwanted thought come in the mind. Therefore, to get the rid from this unwanted thought, the person do the same thing again and again. For example, washing the hand, counting the things, checking the doors, etc. The cause is unknown, but it may be due to biological factors, genetic, environmentals. The problem is psychologically disturbed, problem in pathway of the brain, environmental factors, etc. In management technique like by counseling, changing his lifestyle, behavior therapy, etc. So this is about the types of disorder. So we have complete about disorder, disability and disorder. Disability and disorders. Okay, disability means it is an impairment which does not allow a person to do any activity or movement in a normal way, means lack of ability to perform any activity. It is permanent, it can't be cured. It may be related to body part. And disorder, it is a problem or illness which affects someone's mind or body. It can be cured, it is not permanent. Disability, it may be physical impairment, sensory impairment, cognitive disability, and intellectual disability. Physical impairment means limitation in an individual physical functioning. Sensory impairment means the senses no more response. Cognitive disability means the mind is not able to store, process and produce the information. The person faces difficulty in storing the informations, processing and producing the new information. He faces difficulty in reading, writing and speaking. And in intellectual disability, the person faces difficulty. It is related to IQ level. The person faces difficulty in communicating, language problem solving, making the right judgment, etc. And disorders, it may be attention deficit hyperactivity disorders, sensory processing disorders, autism spectrum disorders, oppositional defiant disorders, obsessive compulsive disorders. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, it is a disorder in which the person faces difficulty to pay attention. The person is unable to pay attention. He is inattentiveness, impulsive and hyperactive. In sensory processing disorders, the mind is not able to receive and respond the informations, okay, that come in through the sense. The mind faces difficulty in receiving and responding the information that come in through the sense. And autism spectrum disorders, it is a developmental disorders in which the person faces difficulty in communications, language problem, social skill problem, do the repetitive behaviors, unable to express his idea, thought, prefer to be leave alone, etc. And oppositional defiant disorders, it is a behavior disorders in which the child display an ongoing patterns of irritations, argumentative behavior, blaming others, etc. And obsessive compulsive disorders, it is a mental disorders in which unwanted thoughts come in the mind of a person. Therefore, to get the rid from this unwanted thought, the person do the same thing again and again. Next is disability attitude. Disability attitude, it is a set of guidelines how to deal with a disabled person. Whenever you meet with a disabled person, how you have to behave. First is talk directly. Whenever you meet with a disabled person, talk directly with him, not with the persons, not with the persons who is with him. Okay, whenever you meet with the disabled person, speak directly to that person, to that disabled persons, rather than talking with the person who is with him. Next is offer to shake hand. Offer to shake hand. Always offer to shake hand. He will feel comfortable. If a person has no hand, if hand is cut, then he used the artificial hand. So offer to shake hand, he feel comfortable. Explain. Explain before conversing with visually impaired. Whenever you communicate with the visually impaired persons, always introduce yourself and the persons who is with you. Only after that communicate. Okay, whenever you communicate with the visually impaired persons, first explain yourself, explain who is with you. Okay, and explain the others who may be with you. Next is ask before help. Ask before help. If you want to help the disabled person, first ask whether he wants help or not. If he accepts, then only help. Okay? First ask, if he accepts, then only help. First, as for normal, for a normal person, as we call with his name, in the same manners, we should call the disabled person with his first name. Okay, always address them with his first name as we do for others. Don't touch his wheelchair. Don't touch a limb. Okay. Don't touch or push the wheelchair of a disabled persons. Listen them carefully. Offer for assistance. Speak clearly, slowly, or use sign language who is not able to listen, who is hearing disabled. Use body language, sign language, speak slowly and relax while helping with a disabled person.